Hi, William. Hi, William. How are you this evening? Can you hear me and see me all right? Hi, Roy. How are you this evening? Hi, Chesco. How are you this evening? Yeah, I'm in a different location tonight. I'm actually across the living room by the bookshelf next to the TV. Hi, Sparky. Hi, Art. Anyway, yeah, I'm actually across the living room next to by the by the bookshelf next to TV. Apparently, my hi barn filterings. Apparently, my hi Dave's trains. Apparently, my router crapped out, so I had to go to a hardwire connection, and my modem is by a TV, so didn't have a long enough cord to reach over to the desk, so I had to move over here. So can everyone hear me all right? See me all right? Gary, that's it. I had a little bit of a brain fart there. Sorry about that, Gary. Yeah, the lighting isn't the best in here. There's a table light over there, and then my desk light behind me. Hi, Southern 207 Hobbies. James, right? Is that correct? James? How are you this evening, James? Yeah, Sparky. Hopefully you got all those gremlins worked out there, Sparky. Why are you sore, James? You hurt yourself somehow? Yeah, I saw that, Sparky. Did you figure out who the winners were for that giveaway? Hi, Dave, BNSF, and Scale. Hi, Dwayne. Hi, Nancy. See, we've got 11 people here, and it's, let's see, about 2 after. Let's see here. Yep. Thanks, Nancy. How are you this evening, Nancy and Dwayne? That's good to hear, Dwayne. How are things coming along on the railroad? Norman, hello. Some stuff come in the mail this week. So did everyone have a nice weekend? Well, Norman, I think in a little bit we're going to start discussing what influenced you to model the railroad that you model. Which mic had a shed fire? That's good to hear, Dave. Hi, European train driver. I think you're new to this, aren't you? That sounds nice, Norman. Glad you had a nice weekend. My sister-in-law visited for the weekend, so yeah, we had a nice time with her. Yeah. Thomas Crook. What's with Thomas Crook? Or belly up? Hi, CDP. In 1965. What's your actual name? I don't think I ever caught that. Charles. Hello, Charles. How are you this evening? Okay, Chuck, will do. I'm doing alright. I don't know if you can hear the dog barking. You must see a cat or something outside. Low battery gun switch. Okay. Alright, let me check the time here. Got 10 after 7. And we have 14 in here, so we'll give it until about quarter after, and then we'll start kicking this off. Hi, Jerry. Yeah, well, actually, this is just the living room. My train room is in our spare bedroom on, let me see, be that side of the house. If you go through the dining room and down the hall, there's a spare bedroom, and that's my train room. Welcome back, Norman. Yeah, the dog likes to bark at. There's some stray cats that come around here, and anyone that walks by, he likes to bark at them. So. Yeah, that's the problem with little dogs. They bark at everything. The concrete power plant in November for a new shed. Okay. Yeah, sounds like a decent sized shed, James. Yeah, I have about a 10.5 foot by maybe 11 or 12 foot area for a layout. That room is actually about 10.5 by 23 long, but half of that is my work area and YouTube studio. The only problem is I don't feel like lugging the laptop back and forth. Hi, Dwight. I don't feel like lugging the laptop back and forth between the computer desk here in the living room and all the way back to the training room. Toby, come here. Come here, Toby. I'll call him over. You can see him. Come here, Toby. Come on. Here he is. Say hi, Toby. You're a YouTube star now. Say hi, Toby. Say hi, Toby. Yeah, he's the same color as my fleece here, so he kind of blends in. Hi, Mike. Are you in here? I didn't see you come in. Okay, down, please. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's 7. Well, tonight, Mike, we're talking about what influenced you to model the railroad that you're modeling. So, yeah, let's get going on that. So yeah, what influenced you to model the railroad that you're modeling? Was it where you grew up, trains you saw that ran through your area, or places you visited. For me, I used to live in a little town called Wernersville, and the old Reading main line between Reading and Harrisburg ran right down the street from me. At that time, it was Conrail, so I used to see a lot of the Jeeps and SW1500s and the U-boats, lots of TV trains. Yeah, there were even chassis system and CSX went through occasionally. But I grew up riding on the Blue Mountain Reading, which was a little tourist railroad that ran between Temple and Hamburg, and they would run a Reading T1, the number 2102, which is the sister to 2124 at Steamtown, and they would run that, a GP30 number 5513, and an Alco C630 number 5308. So I always liked the Reading, and in Reading they had the Reading Railroad shops. At the time when I first visited there, the museum was actually in the old shops building. They'd have an open house, and they'd have 5513, 6308, 2102, 425. They'd have them all out on display. So yeah, I've always liked the Reading, and when I was in DHO scale, I went to model part of the Reading, mainly the Schuylkill division, which runs up through the lots of the coal mines. As you know, the Reading was a big coal hauling railroad. Let's see, what's everyone else saying? Made good progress on phase two trip plan today. And well, it wasn't until the hi Ralph. It wasn't until the late 90s that I first visited the East Protop with my dad, and ever since then I was caught by the narrow gauge bug. So I had some 0130 for a while, And what I really wanted to model was the East Broadtop. But with 0130, there was not really anything available in East Broadtop. Plus, it was too big to ever fit the space I would ever have available. So when Blackstone announced that they were going to be producing the East Broadtop 3-bay hoppers in HON3, I sold all my ON30 and switched to East Broadtop and bought a bunch of the hoppers. Yeah, I actually have a model of the roundhouse. It's a kit that someone produced a couple years ago. I haven't been able to put it together, but the problem that I found with East Broadtop is even though there's more in HON3 than there is in ON30 available, a lot of the stuff is you either have to scratch build it or build resin kits or kits that are just, box with pieces of wood that you have to put together. And I was never good with those types of kits. And then in 2016, once I had the stroke, I figured, those kits are definitely out of the question. Yeah, EBT, East Broadtop. I actually live about half an hour south of Orbizonia, but unfortunately they haven't ran since the end of the 2011 season. So anyway, with the lack of available HON3 models, I decided I'd just do my own freelance railroad and model all different industries and stuff, rather than just running to the mines and back. Which, don't get me wrong, I love the EBD, and I do still collect whatever I can find in the hopes of one day being able to model the entire railroad. Has anyone here ever successfully built a resin kit or a box full of sticks kit? I know Funeral and Camerlango, they make most of the East Broadtop rolling stock. Those are resin kits, so I've never attempted a resin kit. No, no, Dave. This is resin. You know, like the make the molds, mix the resin, and cast them like that. Yeah, they seem very intimidating to me, I guess you could say. I've built several of each. Resin and wood just have to take time and test fit everything closely. Yeah, I don't know, Mike. They're still very intimidating to me. Especially, drilling the holes and trying to put in little wire grab irons and stuff. That and the fact that most of the resin kits, well, I've heard that the Funeral and Camerlango, they're pretty warped. They require a lot of work and filling to get them to look right or look decent. Thanks to the offer, Mike. Hi, Brian. How are you this evening? Did you bring a note? What do you mean by that, Art? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not that much of a stickler. I don't require notes for showing up late to class. Mm, And so, I mean, I also grew up going to the Strasburg Railroad a lot. Um, Now I have the earbuds because the speaker system is over at the desk, and I have the speakers on the laptop disabled since I always have them hooked up to the speaker set on the desk. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, I grew up going to the Strasburg Railroad, and I grew up riding behind 89 and 90 mostly until 475 came along. I've always liked those engines. And one point I want to model the Strasburg. But yeah, I was talking with Mike the other night, and I was saying, I think a lot of us are influenced by what we grew up with. Um, like I said, for me, growing up along the Conrail main line and the former Reading and riding behind the Blue Mountain Reading and the Strasburg Railroad, that got me hooked on steam. And then after going to East Broadtop, that got me hooked on narrow gauge. Troy, you mean the one in Steamtown in May? Yeah, I was there. If you go to my channel, I actually have a video about that. Hi, by the way, Troy. How are you this evening? Well, I was about 3 before I got sick with leukemia. My dad had set up the trains that he had as a kid. It was actually an HO scale Athearn switcher, Penzi. And then he had HM, I think a boxcar, tank car, gondola, and caboose, all Penzi. And after that, I was hooked on trains. That's good to hear, Troy. Yeah. Let me see if I can get a link to that video for you, Troy. Give me 1 minute. Alright, here's the link. I'm going to put it in chat. There you go, Troy. That's the link to my video on the meetup in Steamtown this past May. Oh, also, don't forget, May 16th and 17th next year is the meet at Strasbourg. And if you didn't book your hotel at the Red Caboose Motel, where you can stay in a caboose, you should do that as soon as possible. The rooms are probably going to be filling up pretty quick. Sparky said they still do have lots of rooms available, but as it gets closer, I'm sure those rooms will get filled up. Also, BNSF 6951, also known as Cousin Vinny, he reached his 3,500 subscriber goal on September 18th and is holding a giveaway. If I can find the video link for that, or one of my moderators have a link for that video that they could post up here quick. Let me see if I can find it here quick. Alright, the link is now in the chat. That's his official announcement with the rules. So be sure to head on over and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And Be sure to enter for the contest. The video explains the rules and everything, so be sure to check that out and enter if you're a subscriber. Yeah, Steve Brown, he just hit 10,000. He's not doing anything special though. He just had a fairly big pre-10K giveaway. That was maybe several months back. If you're not subscribed to Steve Brown and It's My Railroad, go ahead over there and check it out. He has quite the sense of humor. Let me find a link for his channel quick. Okay, there's the link for It's My Railroad. Steve Brown, he's just a regular guy building an N-scale model railroad. And he also has a live show on Saturday mornings at 7 a.m. Pacific time. Track Smack. Yeah, Steve's a good guy. Too bad he lives all the way in California and can't make it to the Strasbourg meet next year. But yeah, he also has a Saturday morning live show called Track Smack. And he also has Dirt Guy Drive Time, which that should probably be a age-restricted show. But it's funny. It's a good laugh. What time are we at? 7:46. Yeah, I agree with you there, Troy. There's not really anyone around here that's also a mile railroader where I live. So yeah, the only way I get to share it is, with you guys. I think I don't remember exactly. I think it might have been a large family caboose, because the site I booked it through they didn't have any small cabooses available. I think it was through Expedia. Now I know Sparky said he called and they still have all sizes of cabooses available. But maybe through these different booking sites they can only book. Good night, Troy.